Howdy, howdy, ho! Howdy, howdy, hey! Gonna make a live stream. Gonna make one today. Hey, everybody, how's it going? And welcome, welcome, welcome to Story of My Life. Starring your beautiful host. You know who it is. Me, of course. Hold on. Just readjusting some things. You know, technological stuff. Anyway, good morning, fellow YouTubers, and welcome, welcome, welcome to Story of My Life. It is now 3:28 in the evening on Thursday, January 15th, 2026. One day before my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Now, anyway, what we're working on today is about to show you. We are going to make some enchiladas with green sauce. So, here's our ingredients. Got 2 cans of green sauce, green chili sauce. We got a thing of cheese. Got to have the cheese, man. And we've got some leftover hamburger meat. We're going to incorporate that. And we got some leftover chicken. Now, we're going to work with it, and we'll see what we do. So, anyway, got my plate here. So let's get her started, brothers and sisters. So, anyway, here we go. Dealing out the cards. Pick a card, any card. Just going like this. And now, we're going to pop a dump this in the old microwave. So, here we go. That was left over from this morning. That's good, too, by the way. So, anyway, here we go. Now we're going to wait. We're going to wait and let the timer go. Bam, 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 bam. You know. So, meantime, let's go get a container for the cheese. For the cheese, please. Some Nito cheese, please. Affondito cheese, please. We got the sharp cheddar right here. So, what I like to do is I like to, well, open this thing up and see what we got. I just bought this yesterday, so yeah. Throw the trash in there. There we go. The cheese is ready. Now I'm gonna cut the top off of these and get these ready to go as well. So you always want to get everything ahead of time. I might not need another one. I don't know. We'll fuck. There you go. Now we got two of them. I'm gonna put my can opener away. Check on the tortillas. Yeah, how they doing? We're almost in production, folks. Gotta flip them. Even toasting. There you go. Go. Get another plate. Now we in business, boy. We in business, man. Oh, yeah. Goddamn fly. Fucking hate flies. I fucking hate them. I wish they would all just burn and rot in hell. Every last one of them. I know, they're beneficial, but I hate the motherfuckers. I just hate them. And I did forget to age restrict this live stream. That's all right. I'll age restrict it later. YouTube's been real anal about stuff. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to you. But hopefully this place won't be that bad. But before I had a lot of problems, picked up a lot of shit. Hopefully won't have no problems over here. But I do, I'll just pick my shit up and move somewhere else. So yeah. Because I'm tired of dealing with shit, man. I fucking came from a goddamn community, nothing but drama, nothing but bullshit. And I about had enough. So, anyway, what we do here is we take these, grab our filling, as long as you mix it well, and we just kind of dabble it on there, like that. And like this over here. There we go. Now we're going to roll it best as we can. Go. I'm going to set it aside. And I'm going to roll this up. And I'll show you how. Now look, take something like this. You put it right over here. And you make one full layer going right straight across the board. Then we will work on the secondary layer. And I will show you how I do that. So, yeah. This is kind of the boring part. Not that bad, I mean. But, most people think it's boring, so it's all good, though. You just take them, roll them up like a cigar, and then you just place it in there like that. Roll like that. Now, you could add cheese in here if you wanted to, but I just chose not to. Just my personal choice, So you'll see where I add the cheese here in just a minute or so. I'm gonna go ahead and load them up, and that's hot. Man, they're steaming. Hot, hot, hot. Damn. Oh, goddamn. Mother shit. There. Damn. Anyway, now we get filling. Put that in there. Hope I have enough, which I'm sure I do. Not, I've got some other filling that I can use too. I do have a Crazy Creations video coming up. I just gotta post it. It was actually kind of interesting, so can't really tell you about it, but I'll show you it once it's posted. Well, yeah, I'll just show you when it's posted. There we go. I'm just kind of just rolling this like that. And I'll show you how I am developing my first layer of these this enchilada mixture. I'm gonna have to add something. If I can find it, there it is. I'm gonna have to add some of this here. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm kind of running low on the mixture that I have, so I'm just kind of mixing this up a little bit. Just makes it more interesting, folks. Basically, I'm just getting rid of leftovers. So, okay. As you could see, I have developed a first layer. Now I'm going to glob some of this, just sprinkle a little bit over the top. Just a little bit. That's what makes it good. You don't need too much. There you go. There you go. Now, to top it off, do a layer of cheese like this. Then we continue on. We roll up this just like that. Now we're on our secondary layer of the enchiladas that I am currently rolling up. Just roll them up, place one on the top of the other. And eventually we're going to continue on all the way down till till it's done. So yeah, that's what we're doing, folks. Makande! Not that she's going to do it, but thank you. Wow, my wife actually listened to me for once. That was a first. Usually my wife tells me to go fuck myself, but I guess she's being nice to me today. Which is okay. But anyhow, these are actually going surprisingly well, considering. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to probably heat up some more tortillas here in just a little bit. And yes, I am running low on this mixture. Once again, these were just leftovers that I had in the fridge. And so I'm just combining them together to, you know, to make a whole entire different meal. So, yeah. So, let me wash my hands real quick. As you can see, it's actually coming together rather nicely. Probably won't need very many tortillas now. I think the cheese is going to be enough. I do not know. Don't don't quote me on it, guys, because I honestly don't know, man. Where the hell did the tortillas go that I just had? Darn. Um, this is a bummer and a half. Can't seem to find the place where I put the tortillas at. Thought I had some. I know I did. Oh, I did. I put them up in the refrigerator already. So anyway, I'm gonna heat me up some more here real quick. Won't need that much this time. Probably just need that much. You can see about like that. Yeah, just to finish off the dish. So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put the tortillas up. I don't think I need them out for anything else now. So we're doing rather well, considering the circumstances, but that's neither here nor there. I basically short circuited and decided to walk away from everything drama related and just start off fresh for myself. Hopefully it'll turn out decent. I mean, I don't know. I mean, once again, this is a new channel, so the audience is kind of a little bit slow. But let me adjust my tripod here. But it's kind of understandable. You guys don't know me that well, and frankly, I don't know you that well either. So, but we'll get to know each other over time, and hopefully build up a pretty good, you know, internet friendship, collab, or whatever you want to call this. So yeah, hopefully you can kind of see everything that's going on. So yeah, I'm hoping so. And if you can't, well, there. That's a little bit more of a panoramic view of what's going on here. I do admit you will be hearing on occasion foul language coming from my mouth. That's just the nature of me being myself and not being some kind of internet robot or filtered personality that I'm just not. I am who I am. I do what I do. And like it or not, it is what it is. Take it or leave it. I I do not expect you guys to change for me. So why should I change for you? No, I don't want anybody to change on my account. And I don't want to change on your guys' account either. I want everybody to be, I've always strived to be on a equal playing field with people. Always have, always will. It's just me. So, but hang on just a second, folks. I gotta adjust my camera again. Yeah, this stuff happens. I think I'm filming upside down or right side up. I don't know. Shit, I'm trying to film as best as I can because my fucking phone is going all wonky and shit because it's running out of battery. So, but I know I try and give you guys the best panoramic view I can give you, due to the circumstances. So just kind of bear with me a little bit. There we go. That's the best I can do. As you can see, I'm ready for the last layer of this. And I'm just sprinkling just a little bit on here like this. Not much, it's just a little bit. Just a bit of a smattering, So that way I'm all done with it now. I do have some tortillas left over, which will be utilized for another dish that I'll tell you guys about a little later. Right now, I'm just going to put another last layer of cheese over the top like so. And I'm going to sprinkle some cheese on the bottom, and you'll understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a can of the green chili salsa. I'm going to start filling up this well here. And the object of the game is to really make this good and not soupy, but decent, give it flavor. All right. Now this will be placed in a 350-degree oven for about 5, maybe 10 minutes, just enough for the cheese to be properly melted and for it to have kind of a bit of a burnt crust over the top of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this in the oven and let this thing cook. And then I will come back with you and tell you the results of it while I clean up and do all that. In fact, you know what? Tell you what, I'll put this in the oven real fast. I did it on here so it doesn't make a mess in the oven. Okay. So that's in there. Let me kind of pick up some stuff a little bit. I do thrive on myself and thrive myself in keeping things clean, keeping things organized, yada yada yada. So I'm very, very much of a clean freak. Always have been, always will. And yes, today I will film myself taking my dogs out and doing all that. So I'm gonna put these tortillas aside. I'll show you what I do with them a little later. So in the meantime, get a nice panoramic view of me just washing dishes and talking with you guys. So anyway, I'm just putting dishes away. Well, I come from a community of really bad toxicity, really bad drama going on there. And there was just a whole bunch of crap, I got stepped on, I got crapped on, I got used, I got abused. And I said, you know what? I'm sick of it. And I just decided to walk away and just do my own thing. And from what it looks like, I might decide to be on this channel on a more permanent basis to where all my content is going to be directed to this channel rather than other channels that I have. Because the other channels that I have were connected to drama, connected to bullshit. And personally, I don't want to be a part of it anymore. I tried to be out on my own, but people came in screwing with me, messing with me, doing all this. So I just had enough of it. You know, I've had enough. And so I'm starting off fresh, starting off scratch by myself, away from everybody. Nobody from my old community knows exactly where I'm at. And nobody will. The only people that know is you guys, and hopefully you guys like my streams, like my videos, like my shorts, enjoy them, and I'll just keep on producing content and keep on doing what I do. I don't ask for much around here. Mainly the reason why I did it is because I wanted just normal people to talk to. Just people to talk to, people to socialize with, people to hang with, just to be here, you know. You know, because to be honest with you, you know, aside from my wife and my kids, I've got I've got no one to talk to. I've got no one to be with, to hang with. You know, people that I used to know, pretty much, they fucking wrote me off. So, which is fine. You know, it happens. Fake friends come and go, but true friends will always stay with you. You know, and trust me, I have tried so very, 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 very hard to try and cultivate good friendships and keep good friendships, but You know, the old saying goes, can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. And that's actually a true story. You just can't, man. Like I said, true friends will stay with you. Fake friends will disappear like the morning mist. It's just how they are. Me, I've gotten dumped on so many times and crapped on so many times throughout my whole fucking life. I'm just used to everything. I'm not used to people being nice to me. I'm not used to people being friendly to me. I'm used to just protecting myself and defending myself as I always have done. I know I've got to get out of that mindset. I know I've got to change, but that's why I started over here, why I started this channel, because I really want to make a change for myself. I really want to build something on my own, away from the fucking drama, away from the bullshit, away from all that crap. Just start life anew. And I hope I can do it, man. I really hope so. I'm a little nervous about branching out on my own because, you know, I've never done it like this before. So this is all new, and it's a first for me. I mean, YouTube ain't new, but what I'm doing is. So like I said, guys, give me the benefit of the doubt, please. You know, I come from a rough community, and I just want to enjoy people's company and not have to worry about being watched, stalked, or judged. Just normal me and normal things that go on. Eventually, there's going to be some times where I do get frustrated, where I do get aggravated, where I do express, you know, my opinion a bit rough and a bit kind of, should I say, unfiltered. Yeah. But, you know, overall, um, I think I do all right. I just got to keep putting out content and content and content and content until finally, I spark up an audience. And, get that going that way, and then we'll see. Where this channel goes. Never can tell. I know I'm going to be live streaming on this one a lot more now. So, kind of be aware of that. So, just in case, guys, be prepared. You'll be seeing a lot more of me, and you want to know. Yeah. So, just to let you know, I kind of made a little bit of mistake on the enchiladas. I opened up 2 cans of enchilada mix when I should have just opened up one. But that's what you call them. My bad. So It happens. The only thing I can do is just rinse this out and just dump that in there and then throw the can away. There you go. I'll probably wind up freezing that so that next time I make enchiladas, I'll have a thing to do it. The only problem is my freezer's full as you know what right now. So I honestly do not know where I'm going to find a place to stash this at the moment. Right now, my freezer is very, very well stocked. I did for a reason. There's a very, 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 very good reason why I stocked it up so much. Um, Due to personal reasons, I can't really discuss them on here. But you guys are aware of the situation that's happening in Arizona right now with ice and everything else going on. You'll kind of understand that there's a method to my madness, and you'll kind of understand why. I got this for dessert, by the way, too. But you'll kind of understand why I went down to the grocery store and got a whole stock full of stuff. And hopefully, if my calculations are correct, hopefully me and the wife are set for a good month. So we've got plenty of stuff, plenty of good food. There's not a problem or an issue at this point. So yeah, not that I'm scared of ice. I just don't want them causing problems for my family. By just trying to put their big noses in my business. Yes, my wife is legal. I'm legal too, for God's sake. Jesus Christ, I've been in fucking America for 51 years. I was fucking born here, and they're gonna fucking try and deport me for that. Are you fucking? Hell fucking no, man. I'm proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free, and I mean that too. That's it. Here. Also, the enchiladas. Which one? Are you cold? The ice lady is actually cold. Wow. See, I have been doing. I'm going to point the camera. I have actually been doing something called Tai Chi. And Tai Chi is very, very good. The exercise of Tai Chi has been actually helping me a lot. I learned how to do simple exercises like this for starters. Like that. And again. And then also I learned this, where you just find your own, basically you let gravity do it, and you find like that. And also simple stretches like this. And like this. And then also I've learned how to do this. Simple as like this. You just basically, you don't want to rock yourself too much. You just kind of let gravity do it all. And you switch. Then you switch again. And then you go to like, let me see if I can switch this around. Okay, I don't know if you could see me, but it's like two koi's swimming in the water. Like that. And then here's interesting. You go up like the beat to stop a beach ball, right? You go up, deflect the beach ball, go like this, push it like that, and then you push it back down. You go up like that, then you go like this, and you push it back down. See that's simple Tai Chi exercises that I do every single morning. There is other ones that I do. Um, there's there's where you gather energy and you spread it around, and then you gather it again into yourself, and you sink it back down. And you gather, float, spread, bring it back, take it back down. See, it's easy, and I learned that with Tai Chi, it's not about the movements. It's about the breath in and out. I do this every single morning when I wake up. Every single morning. And I've also been drinking ginger root tea twice daily. And it's been helping me a lot. I used to be a lot overweight. Now I'm noticing that my weight is kind of going off a little bit. And I used to have a lot of breathing problems. My breathing problems are second to none because I used to use an inhaler a lot. But now, since I've been drinking the ginger root tea, you know, that's been a thing of the past. And my stomach issues, every now and then my stomach will get aggravated or hurt a little bit, but it won't be that bad. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I've been doing a lot of positive things, with myself and with my life and with the general way I do things. So I've been doing rather well. I can't complain. But I guess the bottom line, I outgrew the community that I was in, and I put myself in a better one. If that makes sense. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head out. But before I do, just going to show you guys real fast. See how the enchiladas are looking? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run until it gets like a burnt crust on the top of it. Then it should be done. Then I will do a short video on how it turned out and blah, 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 blah. So anyway, you guys take care. Much love. And I will see you on the next one. Take care and have a great day. Love you guys. Peace.